how to be organized, because he was doing too much and he was using too much energy and he was overwhelmed. So I think this is something that pretty much everyone does. And what I really recommend, and this is what I do, is I see my life and my day like I would a calendar diary of my workplace. This is what time I need to wake up. This is what time I'm going to sleep. This is what time I need to read my namaz. This is what time I need to eat. What time I'm going to have a break. What time I'm going to have a rest. What time I'm going to watch TV. What time I'm going to have a shower. What time am I going to see my family. You need to put everything into a time. Has to be within time. Remember, if you use the time of the namazan and work everything around the namazan, your whole life will be set. You know, there's studies now about how to activate the brain and how to be like superhuman and how to be the best version of a person can be. And one of the things is waking up early in the morning at sunrise.
The 5 a.m. club.
Yeah, Islamically we're supposed to do that anyway. If I go through the teaching, this is another seminar, but they're doing a lot of research, spending billions of pounds on how to activate the human mind, body, soul and brain. The best ability and capability, right? But they're getting all the information from Islamic point of views. If we did that naturally, we would be the best version we can possibly be anyway. So if you use Islam, the times of namaz, and you try to do everything in between those namaz as much as you possibly can, your whole life will be set and everything will put into place. The other thing I will say is by being overwhelmed is people take on too much. They do too much. And then they got too much in the mind as well. I need to do this, I need to go here, I need to do this, I need to do that as well. So that is a weight in itself, and then you physically have to do all the tasks that you have to do in the daytime. That's another weight. Eventually people get tired. So I make a 3-column list. What is important, what must be done. This has to be done, but very, very important. Like you're reading your namazan, for example, going to work, you got appointments. These are very important. Once you've done that checklist, you go on to the second list, which is need to be done. Eating, time with the family, whatever that needs to be done. So you do that one. Like we're here now, so we do zikr and Quran. We need to do that, so we do that one. Once that box is done, and if you have time, then you move on to the third box, is what you want to do. So it could be learning a new book, speaking to new people, learning new knowledge, whatever this is, the third thing. Then you do the third thing if you have time. If you don't have time, it doesn't matter.